Hello, dear audience. We're going to continue playing our bingo. We've refreshed the board. We're going to continue from where we left off last time. Let's keep watching. That was a lot of fun. That was exciting. I'm really glad about that. So let's keep. We're going to keep watching exactly from where we left off.
Hello.
New fresh board.
Now these strange events continued for a long
Okay. Hello, Noah. We are continuing to watch yours.
Broke out in the house for unknown reasons. A rug inside somehow caught on fire, and the event itself was reported.
Oh shit, dude.
At the time. Luckily, someone passing by noticed it, and it was extinguished fairly quickly, without too much damage.
I heard somebody banging. I'm like, what the fuck?
I did too. I literally went inside. I said, Noah.
Given the fact that the fire department investigated thoroughly and were unable to discern the cause of the fire and strange things in the house, Noah began to fear deeply that something was wrong. He believed.
Okay, it's dangerous in these particular environments to blame the ghost for the fire. It's really important that we not ascribe these kinds of things to the paranormal, because if we do, we limit our own liability in ensuring that we keep a safe environment. If the ghost is the reason why the house caught fire, then you're not going to investigate why that rug caught fire, and then you're going to ignore a potential a potential serious thing that could prevent the house from burning down fully at a later point in time. Like oil, like linseed oil, for instance, frequently just self-immolates. It's one of the leading causes of workshop fires. So maybe if you have something that maybe you spilled linseed oil or some similar kind of oil on the rug, or if the rug had the oil on it at some random point in time, it could just kick off randomly and like suddenly burst into flames. Oh, actually, yeah. Drying oils, boiled linseed oil, tung oil, teak oil. As these oils dry or cure, they undergo oxidization, a chemical reaction that releases heat. And if the trapped heat, if the rags or see, it says the rags. It's not rags. I said rugs, but it's like, maybe you meant rags. But like these things, they constantly have to be considered. If your rug caught fire, thank God your house didn't fully burn down, but you know, you have to not ascribe paranormal things to things that could save your house. But let's keep watching.
Was haunting the house and was responsible for the fire in an attempt to end his life. Realizing the severity of the situation.
If you were gonna try to attempt to end somebody's life, you would maybe wait until the person is not at home or at home when you light the fire. But
decided it's time to move out before it's too late. And it was a very wise decision, because very shortly after its new owners moved in, this happened.
You see what I mean? Like, you ignored something crucial because you ascribed it to the paranormal. Now these people don't have a fucking house because you didn't look into why the rug caught fire. You know what I mean? Like, this could have been prevented. This could have been prevented if you didn't believe in ghosts. Just saying.
A fire broke out again, this time massive. The flames spread and burnt the whole house down, leaving nothing but damage.
I mean, it's a 181-year-old house. Kind of what do you expect? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they updated the fucking wiring a couple times, but they left the old wiring in.
Framework behind. And once again, nobody was able to determine the cause of the fire.
Yeah, because all the evidence got burned away.
Started around 3 a.m. Luckily, nobody was injured and the family managed to get out safely.
It's just... It's a cautionary tale. Ensure that if something happens in your house, you don't immediately just assume that it's the paranormal. I keep trying to tell people this. I mean, we're not big enough for anybody to actually have noticed yet, but like that is the thing. You have to make sure that if something like this happens in your house, you do a proper investigation separate from the paranormal, or your life or the people who are under your care, their lives could be at risk. Most of the time when you're starting to see like demons running around in your house, you need to start checking things like your P-trap, your carbon monoxide alarm. You need to start doing some preventative maintenance on that house. You know, maybe there's some black mold somewhere in the house and you could have caught it if you didn't think that it was fucking paranormal. Sorry.
August the 8th of 20.
There are serious consequences to these types of methods of thinking.
Cemetery and detected gold buried somewhere nearby. After a while of digging up the ground, she
Hold the fucking phone. Did she just say she was in a cemetery?
And detected gold treasure hunt. On August the 8th of 2025, a woman named Carla was out treasure hunting near a cemetery.
Is that... You're near a cemetery? And you detect gold underground? You're like, let's get a shovel. I'm sorry. It's...
And detected...
I mean, come on, dude.
Nearby. After a while of digging up the ground, she managed to find 2 bars of gold and an unusual old box. Wondering if there...
So you just had a fucking metal detector, you were treasure hunting near a cemetery, and you dug up 2 bars of gold?
There might be more gold inside. She opens the box and discovers a black dress, some more gold, and some other strange items. However, on the very next night, something visits her house.
Please. Cursed object! Yeah! Oh, that's copyright. We can't have that music. Now you lock your door? That was the worst way of doing that. Like literally the worst way of doing that. So you heard knocking at the door, and then you filmed yourself. We hear the knocking very slightly, and then you just open the door. I guess that's what we're trying to hear. This is poorly filmed. CCTV camera, cool.
Seeing nothing through her Ring camera, she decides to open the door, but finds nobody there. The next morning, she goes through all her doorbell footage to see if she can find out who or what has been knocking.
This is weird, man.
On her door during such late hours of the night. When she sees this.
The fuck is that supposed to be? Brick bleed? Bright bleed? Bright bleed is what we call it. It's when there's a bright and the camera starts getting confused as to the... So that's the only bit of the video where it's
seen just staring into Carla's doorbell camera.
What the fuck do you mean creepy figures staring in? You don't see fucking creepy figure. What the fuck are you on? It's bright bleed. It's just compression. Ooh. Ah! CCTV compression ghost.
A creepy pale figure can be seen just staring.
Why'd you darken the fucking image? Like, do you see that? Do you see how he had a bright and then he darkened the image? Also, why do you have 2 security cameras right side by side? Like you have 2 Ring doorbells or something? You had 2 angles. Your Ring doorbell can't move.
His doorbell camera and whimpering as it quickly hides behind the wall. Could it?
Why is it cockeyed too? Do you have a...
By opening the door, she has just let this into her house.
No.
By the way, this is why you shouldn't remove anything from...
Cursed object, you got object and a CCTV compression ghost. Oh, the dog. The dog has its jaw caught around the collar and it pulls it off because it's tethered to something to ensure that it stays in one spot. Watch.
The following video was captured by a security camera on July the 10th of in the room.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Watch. So it's got a collar on. You hear a strange disembodied sound. Should I press it? Not yet. Not yet. So the dog moves over towards the front door, and then the only place that we have is the reflection. Did I remove that button? I removed it. Okay, but all we have is this. Fast forwarding. Come on. By the way, I greatly prefer fast forward to jump cuts. Also, Roomba. Oh, Jeezy. Pete's Batman. Roomba. Roomba, Roomba, Roomba. But there's a point in time in which all we have is just the... Look, see? Now, you think the dog is like fighting something or like getting upset. The dog has its mouth like hooked onto the collar. And then the dog like goes down. And then the collar comes flying off. Right here. That's the collar. So the dog has gotten its jaw caught on the collar. It's tried to get the collar off. And then as the dog leaves the space, it knows that it did something bad, but there's no longer a collar on that dog. So the collar is what came off. My dog used to do that all the time. I felt like it was impossible, but like basically when you put the collar on the dog, like I know a lot of people, they say 2 fingers. I usually gave 3 fingers of space. So you put 3 fingers under the collar, and if it's tight around their neck, then like you got 3 fingers of space. I would put 3 fingers of space around my dog's neck. And with all this poof of this dog, it's really likely that they also give 3 fingers of space. So the dog is able to get its jaw in there and just pull the collar off. But it gets caught on their jaw, and then their jaw's open, and it gets uncomfortable, so they start like freaking out and rolling around. And as they bend forward, it like straightens up their head, and that allows the collar to get closer over to their ears. And then it leans back, and now it goes over the ears, and then it comes back down again, and the collar goes flying off the top. My dog used to do that all the fucking time, but it's not a ghost.
In my house. Late one night, a woman named Karina received a sudden motion detection alert.
I have a button here for pets. Cat, dog, horse, cow, uncle reacts. The uncle is the joke. But the pet reacts. Fuck it. It's my show. I can fucking press all the buttons if I want. Pet reaction. Yeah.
From her cameras.
It's funny, there's a sound effect for it, but I keep going, yeah, which I think is funnier. The sound effect, to those of you who have noticed, it's the Grunt birthday party from Halo 3.
So she quickly gets the footage and sees things.
My friend sent me this over this weekend. It's the middle of the night. It's in her living room. I don't know what to think.
Too bad the lights are off.
So there's a shadow in the corner.
CCTV recording mostly the roof. But your security camera is in a dog shit position because one whole quadrant of the video, like if I put on this grid, if I put on the guides, let's put on one of these guides. Why can't I see these guides? Why can't I see the guides? These buttons don't work. Let's use this. Fuck it. If the top half of your video, a third of your video is blocked by the roof, you've got an improper CCTV placement. If you look at the entire design or the way that the security camera is placed up, the only available space is here. And that's 1/3 of your camera's available video capacity. Furthermore, you've also failed to have the camera switch over to night vision, which means you're not securing jack shit when the lights are off.
And it just kind of glides off, but that's not the craziest part.
What is it?
Her TV is auto set to turn off, so nothing paranormal there. This is what's weird.
What's weird is
What was that?
it's a single frame, interstitched.
As a
Something also blocking here, something blocking here. No available timestamp in the entire video. This is zoomed out. There's no timestamp available. We can't tell if there was a cut in the video. And a static shot of a video can be cut anywhere you want because the scene never changes.
Who was that? What was that? There's just someone there. Just appears.
Damn, would be real nice if your CCTV camera, which by the way, all CCTV cameras can record at night now. You cannot buy a daytime running only CCTV camera. They just don't exist. I mean, they do, but like you have to be going out of your way to get one that does not have that feature. So your camera has detected night. It's dark. Any security camera would then switch to infrared. Since your camera has not switched to infrared, you have disabled that function. And if you have disabled that function, you are attempting to manipulate the footage for personal gain. Therefore, this is fraudulent. You fucked with the camera to ensure that it wouldn't go into night vision, IR mode. Which means your evidence is useless. If we have to adjust the footage, we don't like it. I don't like it if we have to adjust the footage. Remember this one?
Ghost man.
Ooh, kids react. Only kids can see the ghost. Yeah!
You like you.
Kid's got a foul mouth. Oh, sorry. Is this slow motion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you up.
I think the scariest part about this is that the kid lives in an environment that allows blah, 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 blah. I'm altruistic and better than you because my kid wouldn't be swearing. I mean, my kid would be definitely fucking swearing. Holy shit. I swear like a truck driver because I was one.
Don't be quiet. Now.
Ew, peeking the mic? Shit, kid. Shut the fuck up.
Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet.
Ugh. Ah.
Don't go.
Stop peeking the mic, you little shit.
Go.
Her son seems visibly annoyed by the presence of this ghost man.
I'm visibly annoyed by your kids screeching.
The lady said she doesn't want peas. I don't want broccoli. I had this.
Not a ghost. Physics. Look at how many kids are running around.
An object just falls off one of the upper cabinets on its own, startling the family. Dallas believes what her son has been talking to is real.
Look. Look at all these kids fucking walking around. Jumping around, playing, roughhousing. Are you really fucking surprised something fell off the shelf?
Abandoned school.
Non-breakable object thrown. I mean, it wasn't thrown. It just fell. It is my show, though. Let's wait. Let's wait. I'll wait.
2025, a man named Miguel was working the night shift as a security
Fuck you, Miguel.
guard at an old abandoned premise. Located somewhere in Managua, Nicaragua. The school has been abandoned for over a year, but still has many valuables inside. The owner is planning to sell the whole
Okay.
property, so until then, Miguel is tasked with the night watch. as well as feeding 4 of the school dogs. Before
What the fuck?
the school was constructed, the area was used as a sanctuary in the Nicaraguan Civil War. Nearby, many bodies of
Why'd you pause like that?
after death.
That's nice, I don't
Sí
care.
da miedo. De hecho, por aquí inicio porque por acá me queda cerca la torre de control. Si veo algo o me pasa algo acá, yo salgo corriendo a mi torre de control y ahí me enllavo. Para como les siga diciendo, este lugar es un poco sano.
A creepy face can be seen
You don't have a flashlight, buddy?
looking out from behind a door, and then a door in the distance opens by itself.
Sorry, did we fucking skip right past that? I guess we did. My bad.
In the school grounds, he noticed something creepy in one of the classrooms and quickly took a picture.
Whoa! Oh my god. What is that? Is that a ceiling fan? Wow. Scary. Of course, I'm just joking around. I don't know if there's something we're supposed to be seeing in here, but I sure as shit don't see it.
Behind a wall, a creepy pale-looking face can be seen looking towards him.
How did you notice that?
Caught a tour of the facility during a late-night shift.
It's just a guy.
Just something
Trespasser.
Sí da miedo. De hecho, por aquí inicio porque por acá
Okay, yeah,
la torre
so
de control. Si veo algo o me pasa algo acá, yo salgo corriendo a mi torre de control y ahí me enllavo. Para como les siga diciendo, este lugar es un poco sano.
a creepy face can
I know that I've got a button down there for won't turn the fucking lights on, but that's reserved for people who won't turn the fucking lights on. It's not reserved for somebody who's in a place that doesn't have lights.
be seen looking out from behind a door, and then a door in the distance opens by.
Okay, so they didn't show this to us.
He would see
They just
something that shook him to the very core. Watch closely.
He probably, like, security guards get really bored. If I knew that I would get away with it, I would have invited my friends to hang out with me while I was working security.
¿Qué es eso que se escucha?
And we might have made some ghost
¿Qué
videos.
se escucha?
I mean, you're alone in the mall at night? I mean, that's the problem. I wasn't alone. There was like 5 other people with me. Well, not 5. There was like 2, sometimes 3. A couple times there was 5, but
Bueno.
that was just during the Christmas season.
Hola, siempre. Hola, siempre.
Wait, what? What? Go back.
¿Qué es eso que se escucha? Bueno,
Wait, what did he say?
¿qué es eso que se escucha?
What is it that you hear? Did you hear that? Yeah.
Hola, siempre.
Am I supposed to be seeing something here? I don't fucking see anything. I don't really want to keep going back and brightening up when I know that Depths of Despair is going to brighten it up for me.
Hola, siempre. Hola, siempre.
A creepy figure can be seen moving quickly towards him on the second
Where?
floor. Miguel was terrified and had
On the second floor?
to take a few days off after
Oh.
what he had seen.
What?
A creepy
All right, fine. Let's brighten it up. Shit, can't see it. That ought to do.
figure can be seen moving quickly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Looks like the bottom half of somebody. Maybe a dog?
Can be seen moving quickly. A creepy figure can be seen moving quickly.
I wouldn't blame him. If I saw that, I'd shit my pants and run too,
On
bud.
the second floor, Miguel was terrified and had to take a few days off after what he had seen.
Like, I know I've got a bright light here, but I still can't fucking see it.
Showing the classrooms when this happens.
Y esta sería la última aula que revisen el rondín. Ahí como pueden ver, pues
Okay. Nah, never mind. I was going to say something rude.
está un poco descuidada porque aquí han guardado las cosas que el colegio antes usaba.
Convenient framing? No.
Escuché algo, pero
The convenient framing is that you're in this room at all. I didn't read the subtitles. Let's listen to sorry. I know we just watched it, but like,
y este
I have like ADHD or some fucking undiagnosed thing. So this would be the last classroom that the patrol
sería la
inspects.
última aula que revisen el rondín. Ahí como pueden ver, pues
As you can see,
Está un poco
It's a bit neglected because they've stored the things. What was that? Did you see that? That was a cut. Am I crazy? Did I see a cut?
Porque aquí han guardado las cosas que
Maybe that was a cut. I'm not sure.
el colegio antes usaba.
It's just a sound. We didn't actually see it move. Oh, now it's moving. Okay, that's great. But we definitely saw a cut there, didn't we? And right here, that was a cut. I feel like that was a cut. Which means, why would you need to cut the video there? And it's because somebody needs to be over here. Somebody needs to be over here behind this wall here or something to manipulate that chair. The dude is not alone. He's got his friends with him. Oh, but he did say that he was alone, didn't he? Ah. Or at least he heavily implied that he's alone. Hamburger, 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 cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. We can't see a string, but we don't need a very good string. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could pull a chair like that across a smooth floor with just this nylon string here, and it's fucking invisible even to your eye. See? See it? See the string? It's there. It's cutting into my nose. Now it's gone. Poof! Ho ho! Scary! Let's get rid of this gamma shit.
No joda. Ojalá que lo haya grabado. Ojalá que lo haya grabado.
A chair comes sliding across the floor behind Miguel, and he just runs to the other side of the school, not wanting to go.
Man, fuck, I would too, but like...
However, a few nights later, the moment he returns, he notices the lights flickering. Captures something chilling.
Checando tartamudo del asustado que estoy. Ahora mira cuando yo me alejo.
Look when I look away, breaking the line of sight.
Mira, ya viste.
Convenient.
Mira. Ahora mira cuando me acerco.
And now when I come closer, the lights stay on.
Mira.
But the light switches to your left.
Nada.
Right? Wait. Was that another cut? I think so. Right there. Right there. That's a cut. That's a cut right there. So that's another cut.
Nada. Ahora mira ahorita que
Now back up. See if the lights flicker again.
Someone or something bangs on the window. Miguel was getting to the point where he couldn't bear it anymore. So eventually he showed all his footage to his employer and demanded that he have someone else work.
Wait, he wasn't already showing all of these reports? I'm supposed to be securing this location. And I don't report a goddamn fucking thing to my superiors? Really, dude? Really?
Work on shift with him so he isn't completely alone in this place. But in the end, real ghost or not, you be the judge. If you have any video recommendations.
Shit, dude, if you have any video recommendations for me, you can email us at whitey or youdon'tscaremeyt@gmail.com. It's also our PayPal. No, it's fucking...
A man named Robert White from
I've seen this guy.
Virginia was relaxing out on his front porch late one night, staring off into the woods and enjoying the nature.
Oh yeah! Low res. Yeah! Fucking lots of low res, actually. Let's go. Low res.
But he hears what sounds like something moving in the woods, and as he looks around, he notices a pair of glowing eyes staring
Raccoon?
at him.
That's the rake. That's him. That's the boy. I think we've looked at this before. Fucking hell, look at that. This is the rake. That's the rake. Look at that shit. Does it move?
Alright, no lie. I'm on my back porch. I heard something stomping and
Oh, yeah, we've seen this before. Oh no, what have we done? What have you done? Shimata. Shit. Kurwa is my favorite Polish word. Shimata is my favorite Japanese word. Here we go.
back porch.
Oh my god, it's the rake. So, takes a few frames to disappear, but the lights just go. We're just playing paranormal bingo now. We're not debunking jack shit. Look at how the tree, look at the detail on the tree disappear too. I can't believe I did that again. But at least I have a marker because I got the arrow. I should leave the arrows. Watch. See how the tree, the bit of the tree here also disappears? It's like the fucking sands. Jesus, this shit works. No many.
Stomping in the
Yeah. So he's absolutely it's an overlay because of the tree thing. The tree, the bit where the tree shifts. It's just like a tailing end of the layer. Although, you know, like it kind of looks compression-y. Could be macro blocking. No, there's like a big space. Like there's a lot of this. Look at the shift in the tree. I think this is a layer opacity shift. I think they're downshifting the opacity. So I think it's a composite, like a composite shot.
As Robert looks,
Yeah. Sorry, I just let's continue. I need a bingo. Oh, here we go. Sorry, let's watch from here.
I stood my ground. I saw your eyes. The eyes were not visible. I couldn't see anything.
Why does it seem like he's just like the way that he's speaking just gives me the vibe of like drunk as fuck.
I had my flashlight on. I couldn't see anything. This thing is big.
You know what? Exposition dump. Red herring. Yeah. Yeah! Shut the fuck up. You're giving too many details. You're talking too much. This is my show. I can fucking press any button I want.
I'm not that high off the ground, but I'm high enough to where I thought they couldn't attack me.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Until I saw how high its eyes were.
as he looks closely at it.
Spooky thing. The video cuts when the spooky thing happens. Yeah! That's not a bingo yet.
And was frozen with fear after.
Cool. Oh yeah, this is the one where you come in and you check on your child. You know, I should make a button for screen recording a screen recording a screen. I'll call it Inception. So stupidly common. Also, cut the head and tail. Like, there you go. It's just you. Bad CCTV. Like, so something that you need to know is that you can actually export the footage from some of these. They record the baby monitor. Like, the baby monitor has a recording. Otherwise, why are you fucking recording your baby monitor, right? This is clearly a replay, right? Like, what's the point of recording your baby monitor before something happens? It's a little weird, right? But so a lot of these you can record and then replay, but you can also just export that file, and as long as the file name matches once you put it back on the device, you can actually replay it from the device. So you can do all your editing shenanigans and then re-import it. But this looks to me like you checking on your child and then just quickly running away. I mean, sure, it looks like a really long arm, but that's just because our perspective is locked behind a cell phone, locked behind a perspective of a camera that has a fisheye lens attached to it. But yeah, explain to us why you're recording. Oh, hey, actually, look. Oh, nope, that's the battery. Never mind. Kind of looked like a leapfrog baby monitor.
Dog figure can be seen standing against the dark wall, just watching the child sleep.
Yeah, parents do that. Low resolution, we already dinged that off. Ghosts. Breaks line of sight, misidentified insect. Airborne particulate. It's none of these.
It extends its arm over and touches the bed, almost reaching the sleeping child.
It's adjusting the blanket. You're adjusting the blanket to ensure that the baby's warm.
The cult. A woman named Shello acquired a collectible cult necklace by Alistair Crowley in an estate
Okay.
sale back in 2012.
Okay.
Also struggled with addiction around the same time. Ever since then, strange unexplainable events have followed her throughout her life. And just recently, on June the 5th of 2025, it started getting worse again.
We already have a cursed object checked off, so.
She heard noises coming from down the corridor, so she sets her phone.
Oh no, it's this bitch.
And this is what she captures.
Fucking hell, this is ridiculous.
Okay, I'm so crazy, right? Here you go. Baby's terrified.
Cat, dog, horse, cow, uncle react. We already have that checked off.
Hold on.
So you place your camera down. All you're hearing is knocking, right? Knocking can be added in post. You're hearing this knocking. You set your camera up, and then you do not appear on the camera. Now the door is just opening and closing. I heard noises and had to wash some dishes. You're behind the door. You broke line of sight with yourself to prove that you know what I mean? Like, and dogs are stupid. They're not like hyper intelligent creatures. Some of them are GSPs, herding dogs and stuff like that. But most dogs, they don't get it. Things stress them out. Basically, think about this. Think every dog is autistic. Think of it like that. So the dog is stressed out right now because it doesn't understand why you're just opening and closing the door. And then the video cuts again to show her filming the dog. But magically, the door stops closing and opening, and the text on the screen blocks what we need to see.
First she hears knocking, then the door at the end opens and
She's not fucking clever. It's her. She's in the door. She's in the bedroom. She's in the whatever the fuck room that is.
by itself. On July the 3rd of 2025, a man under the name Captain Casket explains that he has been living in his current house for close to a year now, and nothing strange has ever happened before. He has a hobby of collecting strange, spooky items from funeral
Cursed object.
homes, often associated with the dead. One day, a friend of his brings him some creepy items, and a few days after, strange things start happening inside his house. While making a video explaining his experience, this happens.
I've lived in this house for probably
Basement.
close to a year now, and I've never had anything happen here. I've never once thought.
Why aren't you looking at the camera? Look at the camera.
Stuff going on.
Look at the camera when you're talking. Helps with viewer engagement.
Or a ghost or anything like that. Until a couple weeks ago when I was given these like lab grade like test tube things.
Conical flasks? Oh, wow. I mean, conical flasks? What kind of flasks are those? Am I right? Is that conical flasks? Science people, tell me if I'm right. Volumetric flasks. What's a conical flask? Is that a tube? Is that just a conical flask? I don't know how to spell conical. Oh, the volumetric flask still showed up, so. Does that mean I'm right? Am I a genius? Or am I just passively smart? Leave a comment down below.
High quality glass, right? Came from a funeral home. So the other day,
Borosilicate glass, heat resistant.
and I started hearing
I had a whole bunch of those. Had a whole box full of them, and then the whole box just disappeared one day.
like clinking, and I don't see a move, but I'm hearing, and it's like obviously those. So I didn't think too much of.
Yeah, okay, so there's a vibration. Your HVAC system turned on, your air conditioning, air compressor on the exterior of a house turned on. It's got a large motor, vibrates the walls. You know, a train goes by, a fucking large truck goes by. You're in the basement of a house. This is a basement apartment. Nope, it's a ground floor. It's just a really fucking short ground floor, I guess. But anyways, yeah, large truck drives by, it shakes the fucking thing. I used to live like, it was really annoying. I used to live on a house that had a street. There was a two-car street, and then a little hill to a train track.
So I didn't think.
So every 5 minutes, it's actually the reason why I didn't start this YouTube channel back in 2020, because every 5 minutes a train would come by, and
Days after that,
I couldn't record.
I started seeing like little shadows in the side of my vision. Right, I'm like peeking.
If you're seeing shadows in the side of your vision, there might be a few reasons for that. One of them could be carbon monoxide poisoning. Another one could be the neurotoxin that is emitted. What is hydrogen sulfide? If you have a floor drain that hasn't been primed, your floor drain is connected to the sewer system. It's not connected to the storm drain system because some people pee in their floor drain, right? Or some people pee on the floor and then they mop it and they put it in, or there's chemicals and they go in the floor drain, so they have to go into the septic system, okay? So if you have an open floor drain, that the pee trap in the floor drain has dried out or wicked, if there's like hair or something, the hair can wick the water out of your pee trap, and then sewer gases can come into your house. And you go nose blind to them pretty quickly. You smell something, you're like, somebody farted, and then a few minutes later you don't smell it anymore. It's because you go nose blind to it, because the specific kind of neurotoxin, hydrogen sulfide, is really hard to detect after a few seconds of exposure, and you're literally being poisoned by it. And then you have hallucinations and, you know, feelings of dread and stress and anxiety and things like that. So if you find that you're seeing shadows in your house a lot, I need you to go around and just run the sink You know, if you don't use your bathroom sink and you wash your hands in the kitchen sink or something, or maybe you have an unused shower in your basement, then go down there and run the water for a few minutes just to make sure that that trap is primed. Get a bucket of water, find the floor drain, and then pour water into your floor drain. Your floor drain is connected to your septic system. A septic system is filled with hydrogen sulfide. Maintain your drains. You have a guest bathroom nobody goes in? Guess what? Sewer gas is leaking in from that guest bathroom. You know, just run your appliances once in a while.
I'm watching TV and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, like, my sleep has not been as good.
Sometimes you use your sink so often that your clean out underneath. So like if you go under your sink, you'll see that U-bend in most countries, North America specifically. I don't know, other countries might still use barrel traps and things like that, but all of these things are designed to keep the sewer gas from flowing back into your house. But the bottom of a P-trap usually has a clean out. And sometimes if you use a bath, like the bathroom sink in our bathroom, right? You brush your teeth, you shave your beard a little bit, you trim up your hair, you pull some eyebrow hairs, you're brushing your hair and your dander and stuff like that. It goes in the sink and you brush your teeth, and then that goopy, or maybe you like drip some toothpaste into your sink and then you're just like, oh, I'll just rinse it down the drain, but it doesn't dissolve. So it just clumps up with the hairs and all the other stuff. And then it hits the bottom of your P-trap. And then eventually that will like build up like a sediment layer inside your P-trap that will then allow the water to bypass that little bend altogether. It's like basically taking a swimming pool and filling it with cement. And then eventually when it rains, it's not going to fill the pool anymore because the cement is in the way. So now you're getting fucking sewer gas coming into your sink, out of your sink through your P-trap because you haven't cleaned it out. So go under your sink once a year or so and open up those clean outs and just make sure that your drains are clear and free of sediment, debris, and food waste and things like that could help siphon out the water from your P-traps. This is a serious thing. Like you need to understand that in high volumes, this hydrogen sulfide will kill you. So these are things you need to be aware of. These are things that you need to be maintaining. These are things that you need to be constantly checking on. I would say check them every 6 months. A half a year is good. If you go 5 years without checking up on all your plumbing fixtures, you might find that you'll getting headaches and stuff like that. Just maybe some people don't have depression. They just have neurotoxin poisoning.
Everything's just been kind of weird.
Right?
While he talks about,
if something suddenly changes, investigate. These are really important things. These are the chief importance.
Hello?
Oh, now it's a cabin, huh?
Hello? Everything's just been kind of weird, right?
While he talks about the...
What? Is that me?
Hello?
Yeah, that was me. I guess there was some sort of error.
Hello? Hello?
All right, man, come on. Just do something. Go investigate. There's no volume. This is going to get cut out in the fucking... I'm going to have to go -50 for ripple delete silences to ensure that this doesn't get cut out.
What the fuck?
The shadow? Is it the shadow you're looking at? Is that what you're looking at right there? What are we looking at here?
Who's in there? Oh, fuck.
Noises.
Video cuts when spooky. Okay. So wind or somebody is in there.
Can be heard coming from right where he last called.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
He suddenly hit.
Let's check here.
Suddenly hear a girl's voice calling out for help from down below.
All right, cool.
What?
My friend said, can you please help me?
Yo, chill.
I can't see anything.
No, that's a skinwalker, bro. That's not
Where are you guys?
Is you a skinwalker? Keep going. Are you a skinwalker?
From the deep dark depths
Okay, so maybe it's an authentic situation and now you guys are being fucking piss ants. Disembodied voice, right? Yeah. Off-camera sounds. Yay! Still not a bingo. Let's keep going.
of the silo, an overly calm girl's voice can be heard asking for help, saying she lost her friends. The boys realize it sounds suspicious and ask if she's a skinwalker.
Like, I guess it does sound suspicious, but at the same time, it could be an authentic situation, and now you just abandon some random, like, girl who needs your help. You know what I mean? Like,
I lost my friends in a very calm manner, unlike that of someone actually.
you can't describe, like, what you expect for your emotional responses to be towards somebody else. So if somebody is down there and they're calm, then, like, cool, they have some big balls, you know what I mean? Like, just because they're not scared and you are scared doesn't mean that they don't have to be scared because you are. Do you get what I mean?
Stuck and lost in need of help.
She could be perfectly comfortable in the dark because she knows ghosts don't exist. Or it's a skinwalker and it'll eat your face.
Since the abandoned silo is so big and leads down into the darkness, many people believe that loads of mimics or skinwalkers are lurking down there.
That's a dangerous, like, once again, it's a dangerous thing to consider. Like, you're out there thinking that everything is going to be some sort of paranormal thing that wants to eat your heart and wear your skin, okay? But here's the problem. That method of thinking is what's going to sabotage the lives of other people. You know, once again, you're in a basement, you start seeing things, you start hallucinating, and you think ghost instead of thinking the P-trap is dry. You go out into the forest and you hear somebody screaming for help and you run away instead of running to them for help. Okay, 9 out of 10 times, it's going to be somebody who needs your fucking help. And then the 1 out of 10 time, mathematically less likely, it's going to be somebody who wants to skin you alive and eat your face. If the sole purpose is just to potentially save a life, like another human being's life, somebody who's screaming for help or somebody who's calling for help, I will go and check. Because it's most likely not going to be somebody to eat my face. Most likely. 99% more likely to be somebody who actually needs help than somebody who's going to eat your face. I'll put that on a shirt.
The Asylum. This next video comes from a woman named Sarah who was alone handling the cleaning duty for an asylum building when she starts hearing strange noises. It's at that moment she pulls.
Oh, is this the one that conveniently? Yeah, let's see.
Otra vez están escuchando muchos ruidos. Oigan.
It's an abandoned or unused floor. That doesn't mean it's empty. You're there. Therefore, somebody else could be.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran, como si hablaran.
And the sound could be coming from another floor too, by the way. It could be traveling down through the HVAC system, or it could be traveling through the elevator shaft. It could be the ventilation system itself.
De acá.
It seems like it's repeating.
Oigan.
That was added in post. Also, English. Like pretty stock. Let's see. Scary sound effect. I see you whisper. Wow. Oh, is that it? That's pretty fucking close.
Hay veces que se oye las
See what I mean?
ruedas que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser? Ay, ¿qué podrá ser?
Okay, so she's made this. This is a scary video. This is a video made to be scary. She added the sound effect of I see you. So we can disregard it now.
Closely.
Oh, hold on. Can we get any fucking bingo wins off this?
Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? ¡Ay! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay! Ahora sí mira algo.
Oh, did she say Dios mío?
¡Ay! Ahora sí mira algo.
No.
No puede ser. No puede ser, ¿escucharon? Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad. Tengo que ir. No abre el pinche teléfono. Les había dicho que se escucha mucho ruido. Voy a tener que ir por mi hija.
Come on, give us a win. It doesn't open because you're fucking clicking it too fast. The hospital's elevators run slower. They run slower because injured people are in them. Asylums too. Jarring elevator, quick elevator, spook inmates, spook person in hospital. You know what I mean? No mummies! No mummies! Yeah! Still not a fucking bingo. Let's keep going. This is her house. She's home now. And guess what? She won't turn the fucking lights on. Yeah!
Oh, ¿qué es?
Come on. Do something interesting. Yeah, you're just your husband. You're not funny. Next video.
He doesn't see anything strange, but
Oh, who doesn't see it? Sorry, it went too far. Oh, look, it's one of them fucking sensor garbage cans. See that? That's a sensor, and the sensor runs off battery power. When the battery is dying, that sensor starts to trip out. Also, it's right beside a toilet with pink water. And do you know what pink water does to battery-powered things? Same thing that regular water does. Corrodes it.
the bathroom trash can lid starts open.
That's nice. Shut up.
A man from Vietnam was sleeping in his bedroom normally like any other day, when all of a sudden he wakes up just after 3 a.m.
Oh, it's this guy. God damn it. This is what he sees. Wow, nice job brightening the fucking video depths. This is what he sees. Okay, let's talk about it. Creepy. I mean, it's a person, so it doesn't really move. It's a picture. It's a picture. That's right. It's a photograph. So, you know, good for you, buddy. You and then the person's gone. Ta-da! Can we get any wins off this? Can we get a bingo? Can I don't want to stop until I get a bingo. So yeah, this is the video. You don't see anything. What I call that a zoom in, zoom out. Zooms in, zooms out too fast. Yeah, still not a bingo. Records the roof for some reason. Cool.
Down in the comments.
No, we're not watching this one again. Bodily harm, shadow-based entity, literally shaking right now, misidentified insect, airborne particulate, bismillah, Allah, walahim, whatever the fuck. Breaks the line of sight with ghost. Oh, I'm sure somebody's done that by now, right? Yeah, definitely somebody's done that by now. But I feel like we need to find the next time somebody does it. Yeah, actually, I think they do it. Let's just find it and then press the button and be like happy about it. Let's brighten it up. It's too dark. So like watch like the curtain moves. And like you want to make a spooky video, just like, you know, go to an abandoned hospital floor or like an unused hospital floor.
The curtain moved.
And
Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved.
the curtain moved. Run away, the curtain moved. Oh my god, scary. Something gets thrown, breaks line of sight. Oh! Yeah! Hooray! Bingo, bingo, bingo! I'm tired. That took a lot of time. I mean, I don't know how long the video is going to be, but it's currently 1 hour and 35 minutes. So I hope that it's going to be under an hour. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out our channel membership for access to our Discord, and check out our channel merch store at ydsmstore.ca. Thanks for playing. Love you. See you later. Bye.
We cracked the code. We broke the spell. Another myth debunked so well. Till next time, don't be deceived. Stay sharp, stay smart. Believe in what's believed. Truth wins out every time. Truth wins out every time.